What is going on? Raj here live again as usual. Get ready to get down and play with my amp again. What amp are you talking about? Rod, what amp are you talking about? You have a couple amps. You got amps, you got preamps, you're in the studio, you got a lot of amps. What amp you talking about? I'm talking about the Mesa Boogie Express 550 Plus. Look at this amp. I wish I could get the camera close enough to you so you can see the burgundy and the tweed. You can see the front of the tweed. It's just so nice. But what I want to do tonight is something totally different, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to really take this amp through some things because I've been learning about the amp as the day went along. I've been calling Mesa Boogie. They've been very nice to me, talking to me. I have questions. I asked him about the reverb. You get a little hum from the reverb from time to time. He's like, yeah, but it shouldn't be that bad, which he's right. That's not the first amp I have. My whatchamacallit does the same thing. My Rivera Venus Doe does the same thing. If you turn the reverb up to a lot, you'll start to get a little hum. He said because the transducer in the reverb unit is close to the transformer, you might get that. I understand that, not a problem. The amp still sounds beautiful. So I took the Vox back. Y'all see it's on the floor. I took the Vox back to Guitar Center, not a problem, because I still bought this from Guitar Center. So I took the Vox back today, and I decided I took both amps, like 60 pounds in each arm. No, something like that. Taking those back, and what I decided to do was I decided to take, once I returned the Vox, to plug up the Mesa, I want to plug it up to a cabinet. They didn't have any cabinets there. Like it says, the output on the back of the Mesa is 4 ohms. There were no 4 ohm cabinets there. There's all 16 ohms. I don't know how that worked. I got to ask, I got to call them back again. Do I have to hook this up to 4 ohm cabinets? Can I hook it up to 16 ohm cabinets? I don't know. I was thinking about getting a cabinet for it just to see how it sounds. I'm not sure. Whatever. I didn't know, so I didn't. So I played around. If you look at my video of me comparing it to the Fender Reverb amp that they had there, the Reverb Deluxe Reverb, I was comparing it to that. So you look at that video. That's on the other channel, though. I got to start doing more on this channel, and that's why I'm here. Even though there's no one here, it don't matter. Hopefully you guys will check it out later. So let's get started. What I did was, let's go to my chain. We have my pedal board. You guys saw my pedal board from the other night, so you know what my pedal board is. Pedal board, looper. We're going into the Express. Now, 2 things are happening here. One is, I'm coming out of the Express through a Rupert Neve low box. Let me move this out the way, you can probably see it. There's a Rupert Neve RNDI. Now, today, I heard there's something called the box, the simulated cabinet box. I'm like, man, well, you know, I know they have a lot of attenuator boxes. You got the Rivera has an attenuator box. There's a few attenuator boxes around. But when I heard about the Rupert Neve, not only is it a DI if you just want to plug your bass into it, but you can use it on the amp too. You cannot beat that for $239. So I decided, even though I had it hooked up to the Rivera amp, I never recorded with it. This is going to be the first time I'm recorded with the Express. Now let me explain how it works. Basically, you need 48 volts to run this safely. There's no power supply. There's no 14 volt, 20 volt, 12 volt, 90 volt. All it is, you hook the cable up to a mic pre that supplies 48 volts. So tonight, I have it hooked up to my Focusrite ISA 220, which is right there on the top, the blue one. If I can point to it. Right there. The blue one right there, ISA. A lot of you guys know what the ISA is. Some studio guys know what they look like. So I got that hooked up to there with 48 volt, and it supplies 48 volts to the RNDI. Now, if I turned it around, you'll be able to see the connections coming out the amp and to the load, and then out of the load or through to the speaker, so we can run that safely. Now, the Mesa box, the cab simulator box, you ain't have to have it hooked up to the speakers. You can just run it right out the amp, the power, everything, right into the cabinet simulator box, and that's it. I like this better because it's passive. Even though it's just 48 volts, it's really not that, it's kind of passive. It's a little active, 48 volt active, but not super active like my Phoenix audio box. Now that's an active DI. So we should be able to get exactly what's happening with the amp. Everything. We shouldn't have a problem with this guy getting upset to my, oh yeah, the Mesa box is garbage. It's horrible. And then I looked at all the rest of them, it's like, well, it's all right. You can hear the difference. And people was like making adjustments to make it sound like, but look, at Mesa, box don't work and it's built into some other amps. I know it's built into the 5. It's built into the 5. You know, the cabinet simulation. This right here, you don't need a cabinet simulation. Just play it out the power tubes right into the low box. It can take 1,000 watts. That Rupert Neve box can take 1,000 watts. This is only 50, so we should have not a problem. It's been on for about a good 45 minutes. I've been trying to set this up. All right, so here we go. We have the microphone, which is a Sennheiser E609, is going into, yes, it's going into, where is it going into? All right, okay. The Sennheiser is going into the LA610 Mark II. That's the one underneath the Focusrite. My mic is over there in that Focusrite, the ISA1. And then, basically what's happening is, I also have a feed coming out of the Phoenix Audio because I have the pedal board going into the Phoenix Audio like this, and it's coming out the Phoenix Audio going to the amp. That's the Phoenix Audio down there. It's right here. Okay? You see my hand? Where my hand at? There it is. You can't see it because the mic is in the way. That's the Phoenix Audio. So that's going out to the amp, but there's also a lead coming out the back, XLR, that's going to the Warm Audio Tone Beast. That's the orange one on top, the first one, the TB12. Okay? So we actually have 3 feeds, and if you can see my mixer from here, which is a sector mixer there, you can't see it, there's actually going to be 3 feeds going in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you hear each one of those feeds. I'm going to do something different. I'm trying to be different. And we're going to play something on the pedal board. We're going to loop it. We're going to play against it. We're going to have a little fun. And I'm going to be switching between the ones. And I'm not going to let you know which ones you're going to be hearing. Okay? I hope it works. Last night was horrible. Let's go. Oh, my name is Roger Real D Cool. They call me Roger. I'm a recording artist, producer, all this stuff. I'm a fragrance reviewer, and I talk about politics and stuff like that. So check out my channels also. My other channel is the Roger Real Deep Cool. That's R-A-J-U-R, Real Deep Cool with a K. And you can Google me, Roger Real Deep Cool. You can go to my website, www.rajur.net. I'm also, my other channel is this channel right here, which you're on, the Hollow Media Music channel. And then I have another channel, which is Off the Top of the Dome with Roger, where we talk about politics and all kinds of stuff. You got it? Now, let's get done with that. Like, subscribe, and share my videos, because my videos are fun. They're almost like the pedal show. My videos are live, they're not edited, all that stuff. We're not doing it's straight. If I gotta dig up my nose and get a booger out real quick because I gotta feel better, I'm gonna dig that booger out. That's how we do bars. All right, here we go. The amp guitar I'm using tonight again is this bad boy. Now I have a couple other guitars, and I wanted to bring back, I wanted to bring back the Paul Reed Smith because it has humbuckers. I got a Zach Meyers, Paul Reed Smith. I have a Z guitar by Mark Zielinski, which is Dean. I have his guitar, which is the Imperiale, so look it up. I'll put it down in the comments below, or wherever it is. And I also have, what else I have? I got a Godin Solidac guitar, which is a acoustic and is electric. And there's a, what's that? There's a GNL in there, a GNL Sterling something. Yeah, whatever it is. And I got some basses and stuff like that. Y'all ready? It's 11 o'clock. I can't be playing loud. I hope y'all hear that, because if you don't, this is a waste of time. Now, I will tell you right now, to be honest with you, and give you a heads up, that is the feed coming out of my pedal board, right into the Phoenix Audio, right into, yes, the mixer. And I'm going to record all this whole session, which I should have been doing already. I'm going to record this on my master link, and then I'm going to burn it to a CD and see what it sounds like. So we're starting the master link. I just want to let you know that I'm starting the master link. I know what channels the feeds are on, so I'll know when I listen to the CD, I'll know exactly what channels are on. So I'm going to say channel 9, I know it's on channel 9. Channel 10, I know it's on channel 10. Channel 11 is this microphone. And channel 12, I know it's on there too. So let's get started. Turn the loop on, Roger. Let's go. Now I got to turn the mic off at this point. No more talking until afterwards. Got to turn the mic up so it doesn't pick up the amp with the mic. This is AK414 TL2, by the way. Because we're in a recording studio, by the way, if you didn't know it or not. All this stuff over there and stuff behind me. All right, gotta go. That is it. So I'm not sure. I was probably calling out the channels that I was switching to. Hopefully I'll be able to tell the difference when I listen back to it right now here in the studio. Or maybe you can tell the difference. I was just going over here. I guess I can probably tell when I went over here to hit it, then I can kind of get an idea. I'll just look at the video. I'll be able to tell where I switched at. I'm not going to be able to tell where I switched at on my machine that I'm recording to right now, but we'll see. So basically, what we were doing was we wasn't doing any particular tests on there. I want to do more of a test. I want to do more of really getting into the nooks and crannies of the Express 25. But there are other videos out there already. So I did really this one doing the same thing everybody else already done. It's been covered very well by other guys who really know about the amp, who are really into amps. I'm in the studio stuff. We'll be talking about that more on my side of things. But as far as that, I just want to do something different. I want to introduce y'all guys to the Rupert Neve RNDI box. So make sure you say Roger call wherever you buy it from. Say Roger from Philly. Because I bought mine from Vintage King. Say Roger from Philly, say to call and get this box because it's probably better than a Mesa Boogie box. Now I don't know because I'm not going to buy a Mesa Boogie box. I'm not going to spend $300 to find out. Or maybe I will. I don't know. I know if it sounds good to me on this tape, then it's going to sound good. There's no need in buying the Mesa Boogie box. I don't want a cab simulation. I just want the amp to sound like it's supposed to sound. So again, the test tonight was coming out of my pedal board, because everything ran through the pedal board, coming out of the pedal board into the Phoenix Direct box, okay? Right, the pedal board into the pedal box. Then I have it coming out of the Phoenix audio. You gotta check, the Phoenix audio stuff is so good. The Nimbus is really clean, really hi-fi, and the more you turn up, the more saturation you get, but there's no need to turn up that loud because I'm not gonna need that much. But you can plug a bass into it directly, you can plug a guitar into it, you can plug keyboards into it, you can plug tubas into it, you can plug whatever you want to plug into it except microphones. Unless you got one of the microphones with the 1/4-inch thing, all right? And then the second test was coming out of, if I'm not mistaken, I think I had the Rupert Neve, but the second test was coming out of the Neve. Let me double check to look back here. Yeah, I think the second one was coming out of the Neve. Yeah, going into the Focusrite, and then from the Focusrite to the mixer. So that should be going on to the tape as well, or the CD. And then the last one was coming out of the microphone, into the LA610 and the Mark II. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this really sounds like. I can't wait. And I'm going to check it out right now, by the way. All right? So y'all have a good night. Thank you guys for checking out my channel. Share my channel. It's a new channel. It's a Hollow Media music channel. It's not just about amps. It's about the music business. If you want to know anything about the music business, I'm a Grammy member as well. So if you want to know about the Grammy problem, I went to the Grammys last year. So if you want to know about getting to the Grammys, you want to know about BMI, ASCAP, how to write songs, how to get some money, how to put your stuff on the internet, bada bing, bada boom, how to set up a studio, how to run patch bass, how to get the best mic pre you should get, all that stuff within reason, holla at your boy. Because if I don't have it in the studio, more than likely I've checked it out and either it was too expensive or it was too cheap. Either way. Oh, and one more thing. Let me show you something real quick. Somebody told me about this. From time to time, this guitar starts to static. And you'll hear it. If you run your finger across it, it'll go krrr, krrr, krrr. Well, I didn't know. I thought something wrong with the guitar, so I called the guy I bought it from. I'm like, man, there's something wrong with this guitar, man, because this is staticky when I hit the pick guard, right? All you need is a dryer sheet, a static sheet. Just rub across it gently. Rub across the pick guard. And usually I run up the strings too. I just try to unstatic the whole guitar. Now, other guitars don't have this. So I guess it depends on the way Ernie Ball or Fullerton or Leo put these pickups together, but yeah, but it still sounds like a really nice guitar. In fact, it is a really nice guitar. This is a smoker Strat because it got taps. That's right. It's a smoker. This is the Strat smoker. Because when Leo left and George left, it was like, man, this guitar we're gonna be better than the Fenders, and it is. Even the G&Ls and the Music Mans are better than Fenders. And that's it. You can debate with me. If you disagree, Go to the comments below, leave a comment, subscribe, like, share my videos. Been lovely knowing you cats. Get to know me. I like you. Hopefully you'll like me. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a good one. I got to do some push-ups. My chest hurting. Ouch. Carrying them heavy amps to Guitar Center. Oh, this thing weighed about 54 pounds. The doggone box weighed about 50 pounds. That was 100 pounds I was carrying. Oh, 100-pound week then, huh? Bye. I'm out.